The 8 steps to crafting proposals that win clients. After years of writing proposals, some winners and some not so, I've learned a couple of things about what makes a client say yes. Now, I'm not claiming to have all of the answers to this. I mean, after all, who does? But what I'd like to do in this fairly short video is to share some insights with you that might just help you win more business. So here we go. Why is it that this proposal matters so much? Well, more than some people think. I think it's this. It's really the first piece of written work a potential client sees from us. It's our chance to show them what we can do. So here are the 8 building blocks of a winning proposal. Number 1, surprisingly to start with, is the summary. We keep it brief, but we make it count. We highlight the client's challenges and our solutions. So that if the client reads nothing else apart from this, then at least it gives them the gist of everything we want. Number 2 is to show we've done our homework. We demonstrate that we understand their world because we know a client can smell a generic proposal a mile away. Number 3 is our solution. This is the main event. This is where we lay out our approach clearly, and often using visuals is a great idea. Number 4 is timeline and milestones, managing expectations. Naturally, we want to be realistic. It's far better to under-promise and over-deliver than the other way around. Number 5 is the team, the people behind the promise. Whether it's just you or your whole team, show why you're a right fit, and don't be shy about your strengths, but honest about your limitations. That goes a long way. In his brilliant book, Professor Robert Cialdini, it's called Influence, Science and Practice, in the early chapters, and by the way, I've met him and interviewed him, great guy, he talks about admitting a failing, not a failure, but a failing, after which, how can we phrase this? We always sound more believable. Point 6 is pricing. Why are there so many conversations where people stumble at this point? We need to be clear about our fees and focus on the return on investment, and then create the contrast between the investment and the financial and emotional return that investment can create. If the client is fixating on price, it's usually that we didn't create the contrast earlier in the conversation. Point 7 is we need to prove we can deliver. We need to talk about our track record and share relevant success stories, maybe add in some testimonials from clients who are similar to the client who's receiving this proposal. I call this matching testimonial. And point 8 is next steps, making it easy to say yes, spelling out what the client has to do to agree to your proposal, and always arranging the next meeting before leaving any meeting, especially when the next meeting is to discuss the proposal. So to round that up, creating a proposal that wins clients is part art, part science, and a good chunk of empathy. It's about understanding what our client needs and showing them clearly and confidently how we can help. I think of it this way, every proposal is a learning opportunity, and I've had my share of successes and failures, and each one taught me something valuable. So we can keep on refining that approach, and who knows, maybe the next proposal we put out is going to be the one that secures that client we always wanted to work with and we always wanted to help. If you've enjoyed this video, there's plenty more of my somewhat off-the-wall videos around here. And in the meantime, I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. From me, Peter Thomson, until the next time, goodbye for now.